Good day, American National. I'm out of breath a little bit, out of wind, but I'm still inspired, right? All right, this day's Inspire Nation. What do we got? Okay, so check this out. I was playing ball like I do usually before doing my PT, and I had switched up balls. I had asked my wife to go buy me a different basketball. The one that I had been playing with was more of that leather. I switched up to this one, which is like an outdoor indoor, but it's rubber versus that nice leather feel. So it doesn't have as much give. It comes off the hand. It's kind of slick. It's I'm talking about the leather one. This one here, if you've ever played with the outdoor indoor ball, it's really sticky. So when you're releasing that ball goes, right? Well, long story short, I'm hitting everything. I'm bricking everything I threw up. Now, I've been out here playing a few months straight, try and get up every morning. And I was starting to get the feel of that other ball. It was nice, the release and everything, jump shots, 3 points, all that kind of thing, right? It started feeling real good. And I go and get another ball, and everything I've thrown up today, maybe 3 shots have gone in. So I found myself getting frustrated, like, doggone, I should have just stayed with the old ball. At least I got that good feeling of making shots and all that kind of stuff, right? So, cussing under my breath and all that and stuff. So then something struck me. Inspiration struck me. And it reminded me, I said, there's got to be something here. There's got to be something here that can be inspirational to myself and to the American nation. Yeah, and that is, don't be afraid to change things up, okay? Change is good. The Taco Bell commercial used to say, right? It is good. It causes you to grow. It's a little uncomfortable. Well, heck, it's real uncomfortable, okay? Because I want to look my best, even to myself, as a positive affirmation that I'm good at what I'm doing, and that I've worked at the shot. I got all the fundamentals down. So I want to feel good about myself. Okay, so I want every shot to drop. I want to stand at the 3-point line and the free throw line and make them all, swish in the net, right? But when you change things up, it causes those stabilizer muscles, it causes your eyes, it causes your arm movements and all that kind of thing to change. And as those stabilizer muscles fire, ones that you perhaps have not used in a long time, you start to grow, not only in the stabilizer muscles, but also in the synapse in your brain, in your mind, okay, that start to form new synapse, and you grow. You can actually grow brain matter, okay? But you can't, and you'll find yourself getting stuck in a rut. So it's called a rut. You have fissures in the brain and all that kind of stuff, little valleys and all that kind of. You'll start to dig a groove. You ever been trying to get out of the snow if you live in an area that gets snow or ice, and you're just spinning your tires and you're getting deeper and deeper? Well, that's what happens in your mind when you don't do something new, when you don't change something, and you just rely on what you've always relied on. So if I don't allow myself to try new things, I'll never grow those new brain synapses in my mind. And I'll just get stuck in the same old rut, and things will just become habitual as opposed to enjoying and experiencing life, okay? So I just thought that would be inspirational to you today, to do something different, okay? I hear all kinds of commercials there. DQ something different, Dairy Queen. Anyhow, but don't be afraid. Try something new, okay? The American nation is new, all right? It's going to be a little uncomfortable for most of us, because a lot of us have been cultured to depend on the United States, to depend on Caesar, to supplement our way of lives, right? So we have built a rut. We have not expressed ourselves and stretched ourselves, okay? And that's okay. It's okay to do so. It's okay to do that, okay? It's going to help you grow. It's going to help us be better men and better women, better fathers and better mothers, okay? Because all of us can learn something new. When you stop learning something new, I believe you stop living, okay? You stop living. The point, okay, put it this way. Would you rather drink from a pool of water that is stagnant or that is moving constantly? Okay? You ever see a pond, just stagnant water? You see how the filth that, that comes together and kind of coagulates the water? All right, versus a stream that's constantly moving. You see that water, the white water and all that kind of stuff. It looks more fresh and clean, right? All right, so make life like that. It's gotta move. If it ain't moving, it's probably dead, right? All right, I ain't gonna make it long. I wanna welcome everyone that made it in on the Ark. We are moving forward. And for those of you that did not make it in, December 22nd will be your next opportunity. Please prepare yourselves. Does not mean that we won't be able to communicate with you in some way. It just means that we have to protect the private interest of our association, okay? Of our members and what have you, and their information and our information. So we will be going to a more private server. We will be getting a private website. Yeah, so you may just notice just a little bit of a pullback as far as information in the public. We will still do lives and things, okay? So, I mean, it's just necessary, okay? It's just necessary. We know there's a lot of haters out there. There's a lot of trolls, okay? The adversary is busy, as he or she is supposed to. We expect it, and we don't have a problem with it, but we're moving forward. As a people, as a nation, we have every right to do so, all right? And so, yeah, you may notice that difference, a little bit of a difference there. But American nationals, you're still our family, all right? It's just you got to get in. You got to be expeditious, okay? If you have any questions, you can contact the secretary at AmericanCon at Proton Mail. If you have any concerns or questions. Other than that, IDs should be done end of today, as far as those who are members, and we should be starting to circulate those next week. And birth certificates, I will try to get them done today, by the end of today. If not, they should be ready to go rocking Monday. So everything should be ready to go out by midweek of next week, latest the end of the week. All right, so that's what we got going on. That's your news for the American nation. Love you all. Stay positive today, and hey, don't be afraid to grow. Don't be afraid to grow. Don't run away from it. Embrace it. It's natural. It's the cycle of life. All right, for you Lion King lovers out there. All right, love you all. Courtney signing out.